disconnect the negative from your battery. Make sure that the connector is away from the post. Then jack up your vehicle. I've jacked mine up, slide it down onto a jack stand, left the jack there, tried to tackle the vehicle, make sure it wouldn't slip off, and then also put the wheel there for extra protection. So of course, to be able to access your alternator, you're going to have to remove this wheel. Once you remove the front passenger side wheel, you'll take off this flap that's being held on by Christmas tree clips. So once the flap is removed, there's going to be this connector that'll be connected to here. Just remove that. And I think it's being held on also by a few Christmas tree clips. Just to make your life easier, might as well just pry those off too. To disconnect the alternator, you're going to be working blind pretty much. This is all hidden behind the alternator, which is sitting like this. So there's going to be a plastic shield that's going to be covering up the alternator. And to access this 10mm nut, there's going to be a little plastic or rubber flap that you'll have to peel back with a flat screwdriver. So just peel it back and then expose that 10mm nut. Next, use a flat screwdriver to pry this little holder, I guess, for the connector here. Once you pry this up, you can slip out the connector. The alternator is now disconnected from any wires. Now you can remove the belt. Get a 3/8 ratchet, slip it onto the opening that's at the top of this tensioner. I've got the handle from a bottle jack to give myself a little bit more leverage. So you can turn it clockwise. The tensioner will take the tension off of the belt. You can remove it from the alternator. Just be careful with your fingers there. The last step is to remove the nuts that are holding it to the engine. So you're going to need a 15mm socket. So there's going to be one nut on top and two nuts at the bottom. Now, the studs may come out instead of the nuts. That's fine. I had two studs come out and just one nut come out. And then you should be able to wobble the alternator free. The plastic cover, you might as well just leave it in there. And then wobble the alternator out. And then to reinstall it, it's just the opposite of everything that was just done here.